peeps. So today we received a new update with 2 new awakenings. One of the awakenings is for Russell, a free-to-play cavalry commander, and today we'll go through Russell as a commander overall and then look at his awakening. So where do you get Russell? I think most of you know the answer to this question. You can get him from the Werewood tree by completing the specific stages, or by purchasing his tokens from the Werewood Memories token shop. So overall he's easy to obtain, just like any other Werewood commander. But when it comes to his skills, he offers a lot for your city development. He gives you stone production and construction speed. Those two buffs you can often see in, or rather want, in your stone hyper farms. And regarding his third buff, it's Cavalry Attack. And players who have a lot of commanders and spend some money on the game, they won't be using Russell, but for fully free-to-play players, they actually might want to use him, because there aren't many free-to-play cavalry commanders. So those 30% cavalry attack actually will come in handy. His guard skills, those are the PvE skills. Those are the events like Werewood Tree, Werewood Memories, Rebel Leaders, Alliance Trial, Elite Trial, etc. Russell in those events is categorized as a tank. Although he's good, he's not the best. There are better, even free-to-play tanks than Russell. For example, Rob Stark, he's a great tank, he's better than Russell in just taking hits. But that doesn't mean that Russell is bad, he's just not the best. I won't be reading all of these descriptions, you can read them yourself. And the last skill set are his strategic skills. Those are the skills he has in Siege of Winterfell. They are pretty standard for a free-to-play commander in my opinion, and they are not bad. For a free-to-play player, that would actually be a huge benefit to have him if they want to run cavalry, because in Siege of Winterfell you know that cavalry marches twice as fast, therefore you would like to have faster armies, and if those faster armies are buffed more by their commanders, then you're receiving a huge benefit from having him. Okay, so now the last part, the awakening, his hidden ability effects, aka those levels here you unlock with books. We have 4 of them. The first is Cavalry Defense, which is a PvP bonus, and that actually makes him even more viable for fully free-to-play players to use if they're running cavalry, because now not only he will give cavalry attack, but he will give also cavalry defense, and that's actually quite good. And the other 3 are all stone related: stone production, stone capacity, and stone gathering speed. Again, those are buffs that you would like to see on your stone hyper farms, but even a regular player that is not a hyper farm for stone, they would enjoy having these, I'm sure. So what are his upgrade effects, or the bonuses he gets at each star? I will just say that his first 3 stars are the same like any other commander really. His battle skill is improved, he gains 1 star for his friendship, and etc. Also the max commander level is increased. Those are pretty standard stuff. Only thing is that his friendship increasing by 1 star means that you will get more combat rate, as he gives combat rate in the tavern. So that's always nice to have. Even if you're not planning to 4-star him, you might want to get him to 2 stars to get those extra combat rate points. So what is his 4-star awakening skill? Actually, that's a passive, meaning it's applied immediately when you own the commander, and it gives you 3% total health for every 4-star male commander you have, and it caps at 30%. So that is actually a passive that can't be bad. It's quite good even for free-to-play players, because we have Arslan, we have Goro, we have Kravros, we have Rob, we have Soren, we have Chris, etc. There are many male commanders that can actually get you to those 30%, to get you to that capped 30% health. So there are no disadvantages to 4-starring him, unless you think using books and awakening tokens is a waste. Of course, then that's the disadvantage. But overall, his 4-star awakening ability, in my opinion, is great. 30% health, that's always good to have. So personally, I would recommend to get him at least 2 stars, because I think that the awakening star is quite worth it. And if you have a lot of male commanders and don't know what to spend on your tokens, your elite general tokens, you can even get him to 4 stars, especially if you have a lot of 4-star male commanders. So pretty much that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.